Welcome back, Geordies. Today we've got something special for you. The big end of season Newcastle quiz. We're going to test your knowledge on the ups and downs, the unforgettable moments, the goal heroics, the nail-biting thrillers. So grab a seat and let's test your Toon knowledge. But a big end of season quiz wouldn't be right without a big end of season host. So without further ado, here's your host, Vic Noltemada. Hello Geordies, I am Vic Noltemada here to give you your 15 multiple choice questions on Newcastle United this season and test your Toon knowledge. But before we start, if you're new around here, get down there, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how many questions you got right. Let's start with question 1. How many goals did Anthony Gordon score in all competitions this season? Was it 16, 17 or 18? Well done if you got it right. 17 goals was the correct answer. Anthony Gordon scoring 6 goals in the Premier League, 1 in the FA Cup and a staggering 10 goal in the UEFA Champions League. Something has to be down to that Carabao game. But question number 2. Which defender recorded the most successful passes this season for Newcastle United? Was it Lewis Hall, Sven Botman or Malik Chow? Again, well done if you got it. Malik Chow recording the most successful passes for Newcastle as a defender this season. Question 3. How many games did Tino Livramento miss in all competitions this season through injury? Was it 32, 30 or 28? That's right, 32 games in all competitions. Poor Tino having a terrible time of it this season. But question number 4. Which player had the most shots on target this season for Newcastle United? Was it Bruno Guimaraes, Harvey Barnes or Anthony Gordon? That's right, the answer was Captain Fantastic, Bruno Guimaraes with 23 shots on target, Harvey Barnes only registering 21 and Anthony Gordon registering 20. Question number 5. Which Premier League team did Newcastle record their biggest home attendance against this season with 52,514 fans attending? Was it Manchester City, Liverpool or Everton? Well done if you got it right. It was Everton. Question number 6. Which player has made the most appearances for Newcastle United since the Saudi takeover? Is it Bruno Guimaraes, Dan Burn or Kieran Trippier? It is indeed, once again, Captain Fantastic. 195 games he's played, with Dan Burn in a close second of 193 and Kieran Trippier unfortunately leaving us this summer with 160. Question number 7. Which player made the most Premier League appearances this season out of Will Asula, Tino Livramento and Lewis Miley? I didn't see this one coming, but it was indeed Will Asula with 24 appearances, Lewis Miley with 23 and Tino Livramento with only 17. In January 2026, Newcastle United came out on top in a 7-goal thriller at St James's Park against which Premier League team? Was it Brentford, Burnley or Leeds United? Well remembered if you got it. It was indeed Leeds United, with Harvey Barnes scoring the winning goal in the 12th minute of injury time to take Newcastle United to a 4-3 victory at St James's Park. Question number 9. How many celebrations did Bruno Guimaraes do after scoring a goal this season? Was it 6, 8 or 10? It was indeed 10 celebrations in one go at the end of scoring 1 goal this season. Unbelievable. Question number 10. Which Newcastle United centre-back scored the most goals in all competitions this season? Was it Malik Chow, Sven Botman or Big Dan Burn? It was indeed Malik Chow with 6 goals in all competitions, and Sven Botman and Dan Burn only registering 2 each. Question 11. Which player played 37 of our 38 matches in the Premier League this season? Was it Harvey Barnes, Malik Chow or Jacob Murphy? It was indeed Harvey Barnes. I didn't see it coming, but honestly, Harvey Barnes, what a record. Question number 12. Who was Newcastle United's biggest victory in the Premier League against this season? Was it against Everton, Leeds or Burnley? Well remembered if you got it. It was a great game. Newcastle versus Everton 4-1. A fantastic result for the Toon. One of few this season. Question number 13. Which player started the most games for Newcastle United this season? Was it Malik Chow, Bruno Guimaraes or Dan Burn? It was indeed Malik Chow with 33 games started this season. A fantastic record for Malik. Which player, question number 14, which player had the best goals to minutes played ratio for Newcastle United this season? Was it Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon or Will Asula? It was indeed the young man Will Asula with 140 minutes per goal, scoring 9 goals this season. Anthony Gordon in at a close second with 169 minutes for his 17 goals. And Harvey Barnes with 210 minutes per goal and registering 16 Premier League or 16 goals in all competitions this season. Now, finally, question 15. A baffler, this one. How many games did Tino Livramento and Lewis Hall, the 2 best mates, how many games did they start together this season? Was it 9, 5 or 14? That is right. Unbelievably, 5 games. They only started 5 games together. It might be one of the reasons that Newcastle's defence was so woeful this season due to the injuries and the issues that we had. But if you've enjoyed the quiz, let me know down in the comments how many questions you got right. Let me know what you think of this season as a whole. And hopefully, guys, I will see you in the next one.